Hello guys, Adam here. So I just wanted to do a very quick little video highlighting a few issues that I've just been having with Planet Coaster, and mainly I just want to see if anyone else is also experiencing the same problems. So I'm going to describe a few things that I've encountered today. So if anyone else is experiencing anything like this or similar stuff, please let me know. Maybe drop it down in the comments below, and then together we can try and get Frontier to really sort this out. But it definitely seems as though at the moment the game is pretty broken. Since the Theme Maker's Toolkit update, yeah, things aren't really working properly anymore. I wasn't having too many issues with it up until today. I've seen a few people mention sort of bigger parks and builds are really struggling and lagging. Now I did notice a little bit of extra lag and less sort of lower frame rates. But today I've found some kind of really game-breaking bugs that have kind of halted all my progress on my parks, which is not ideal. So the first thing that I want to mention is I just cracked textures this morning. So I managed to get in a few items with textures on, signage. I've done some traffic cones, and the one main thing that I wanted to make for my World Discovery Park was a globe with the World Discovery logo on it. Now I've managed to make it successfully, and I've just been trying to add it into the game, but every time I choose that or anything else from the Theme Maker's Toolkit to add into that park, I get a bug that I can't close the little gimbal thing, the little gizmo. It just sits there on like accept, build, whatever, and I can't get off it. The only way to get rid of it is to click my blueprints button, then it sort of cancels it off. But then I can't place anything down. It kind of breaks the whole sort of game, so to speak, until I reload it. So at the moment I can't actually add anything in my parks from the Theme Maker's Toolkit. It completely just crashes everything. I mean, it doesn't crash the game in terms of it closes. It just won't. Nothing will respond. Nothing will press. The game's still running. I can still move like the camera and everything, but it just completely breaks the process, which is odd. Very, very odd. And at first I thought it was just the asset I made, the new globe, and I thought surely if there's something wrong with that, it would have picked up on that during the build process. But it's absolutely fine in sort of like a sandbox where I've been testing things in a blank sandbox park. Everything works fine. But as soon as I try and import it into an actual park like my World Discovery, like I said, I can't actually do anything with it. It just completely breaks. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to put it as part of a building. I don't know, but surely that shouldn't affect anything. But yeah, so at the moment I'm at the stage where I'm a bit worried to actually play the game while these bugs are happening, because I don't want to lose any progress on my parks. So I'm a bit reluctant to actually put anything in any of my builds at the moment from the Theme Maker's Toolkit, which defeats the whole point of it. And I know they're probably working on it behind the scenes, but there hasn't been any sort of, from what I've seen, there's not been any public announcement regarding these bugs. There's no fix plan put in place. Nobody has actually come out and said we're aware of this, we're working on it. Even on the forums it seems pretty quiet at the moment, so I don't know what's going on. But something massively is broken, and at the moment I feel like I can't even play the game. So at least for the time being, I don't think I can get any Planet Coaster content out, at least not any of my big parks. I mean, I might be able to have a little play in my Christmas build, but even that's starting to be a struggle. So all I can say at the moment, guys, is I'm going to try my best to get Frontier to do something about it, and hopefully you guys will do the same. Badge of the forums, the bug posts, all that kind of stuff, and just report this stuff, because I can't be the only one, and I know I'm not the only one who's been having issues with lag. So if anyone else has had this weird issue with the toolkit and not actually being able to use the gizmo and the gimbal, let me know. Let me know if I'm the only one. I can't even show you what I'm talking about because the game is going that slow. I can't even record it when I'm going through this sort of error, so I can't even show you what I mean, which makes it even more frustrating. So yeah, I think for the time being I'm gonna have to just play Parkitect and just have to fill the channel with that for at least for the foreseeable. So I do apologise. I am trying my hardest to get content recorded, but I'm just a struggle. I can't do it. I really can't until these issues are fixed. The game is effectively broken, and it's such a shame because I love Planet Coaster, and I really was excited about this toolkit, especially now actually understanding how to make models and make textures. But at the moment, I can't play it. So if you're, like I said, if you're also encountering these kind of problems, please let me know in the comments, and hopefully Frontier will fix it soon. So yeah, sorry for this little rant. I just wanted to see if anyone else out there was encountering the same kind of problems, and just a little explanation why there's going to be a lot of Parkitect over the next few days as I try and work through these issues. Anyway guys, that's it for today's little rant. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.